slow hero, but she is a costume, which that means that
Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I've graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Vivica Costume. Instead of pulling bunny rabbits out of her hat, she gives you a magical owl. It's pretty cool. She's got 741 on her attack, 735 on her defense, and 1475 on her health. Overall, statistically, she's a monster. Everything is pretty amazing there. The attack power, the defense, and that health total is ridiculous. She is a slow hero, but she is a costume, which that means that this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You'll receive 100,000 silver, 50 gems, 10 mystery shards, and 1 free champion, Hexweaver. All your treasure is waiting for you right over here. She does give you a bonus, anywhere between 5% on her attack, defense bonus 5%, health bonus 10%, mana bonus 5%. So what that means is when you max this costume out, both her and the original version get the bonus. So if you do get both, you want to make sure you max the costume all the way out, you max the regular version all the way out, they get a whole bunch of bonus there. That's pretty amazing. As far as her abilities goes, she recovers 44% health for all allies. All enemies get minus 44% defense for 4 turns. And she dispels buffs from all enemies. This hero is amazing. I really love the costume version that they came out for her. It allows it to where even being at slow speed, it's a lot of impact in the board. All enemies are getting defensive down. She's recovering health for all your guys. And she's also dispelling all the buffs. So pretty overall amazing hero. She is also a sorcerer class hero, which means that with her regular version, I don't really like her being sorcerer class. I'm not really a big fan of sorcerer class in general, but you might be able to use some of the original cleric emblems that are on regular Vivica to level her all the way up, because you are using original emblems from the original version to level up their talent tree. When we take a look at her Titan grade, she is going to get an A grade as far as the Titans go. Reason being is she is the only 5-star hero in yellow that gives defensive down besides White Rabbit. So those are the only 2 heroes that give defensive down. You get elemental defensive down from Guardian Jackal, but you use them in conjunction. So you use Guardian Jackal plus either White Rabbit or Vivica Costume to give you the best results against Titans. So an amazing hero against Titans, being able to give defensive down against the Titan. It is also a long duration of 4 turns at 44% defense. So that's pretty amazing. The most amount of defensive down that you can get. Awesome hero against Titans. We look at her offensive grade. She is going to get an A as far as her offensive grade goes. Being able to set it up so that all enemies get minus 44% defense. You're also healing all of your guys. And then if they have any buffs, being able to dispel them all. Obviously, the issue is with her running at slow speed, but it doesn't really matter because she impacts the board so much. Being able to recover and then also put them on their feet to where you're giving them defensive down and then negating anything that they have magical going on in the background. So I love this hero on offense. She is going to get an A grade. You compare her with a ton of other heroes. Even like a hero like Neith might be kind of cool. So you do Vivica Costume first, and then you have Neith go over the top. So you're dispelling all the buffs, blinding everybody. You're dealing a whole bunch of damage because they have defensive down. Amazing hero on offense. She's going to get an A grade. When we look at her defensive grades, she is going to get an A grade as far as the tank grade goes. She is definitely better than the original version because now you're putting a lot of pressure on them. You're recovering the health, which is amazing, but giving everybody defensive down and then also dispelling any buffs that they might have. She is going to get an A grade. The only issue is that obviously she's running at slow speed. I still think that there are a little bit better heroes that are out there running in the tank position, but still a pretty awesome place for her to be at. When we look at her flank grade, she is going to get an A- as far as the flank grade goes. Reason being is you're missing out on her being able to heal everybody because now she's in the flank. The tank is potentially dead at that point. And she is also running at slow speed, which is a little bit too slow for what I like. She is going to get an A- grade. She does have some usability, but probably not the best spot. And then when we look at her wing grade, she is going to get a B as far as the wing grade, obviously because now a lot more heroes are dead. She's running at slow speed. She does help out with the recovering of the health, but overall probably not the best position for her. If you are going to play her, I personally recommend her throwing her in as a tank or possibly a wing if you really need to. So she is going to get an overall grade of an A-. When we look at her weekly raid grade, she is going to get an A+ on rush attack. This is just devastating at very fast speed. You're recovering health and you're also making it so they all have defensive down and dispelling any magical stuff that they have going on. Really amazing hero on rush attack. When we look at her buff grade, she is going to get an A as far as her buff grade. Reason being is because she's giving that defensive down. Obviously, it's at slow speed, but you can impact it quite a bit. And then, not to mention, you're dispelling all the buffs from all enemies. So if they have anything magical going on, done, get rid of, not gonna happen. You get rid of that bonus that they get. But the issue is with her at slow speed, that does impact it quite a bit. It was a little bit of an issue, but still overall solid. On buff, she is gonna get an A grade. When we look at her bloody battle, she is going to get a C grade there. Obviously, I don't really need to mention too much with her obviously not being able to heal. That does impact the board, but the defensive down and dispelling is kind of interesting. I don't know. I wouldn't really recommend putting her on bloody battle because you're taking away the main component of her, which is being able to have survivability and gaining life. She is going to get an overall grade as far as an A. She's an absolute amazing hero. Probably one of the best costumes that they have that came out. Really great hero. Thanks so much for watching this content. Please make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on, and also check that little like button if you watched it all the way through. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much.